The little lantern was drifting home through the quiet wood when she heard a small, frightened sound. She followed it to a cozy burrow in the roots of a hazel tree, where a little chipmunk named Nutmeg sat bolt upright, his small heart pounding. "Hello, little one," said the lantern gently, glowing soft and gold. "What's happened?" "I had a bad dream," whispered Nutmeg, his voice shaky. "A scary one. It felt so real. And now I'm awake, but my heart is still racing, and I'm afraid to close my eyes again." The little lantern settled close beside him, warm and steady. "You are safe now," she said. "That's the very first thing to know. The dream is over. It cannot follow you here. Look around you, little one. Your snug burrow, your soft bed, me, right here beside you. This is what's real. The dream is already gone." Nutmeg looked around. His burrow, his bed, the warm gold glow, and his racing heart slowed, just a little. "But it felt so real," he said. "Dreams can feel that way," said the lantern kindly. "But here is the secret. A dream cannot reach into the waking world. It stays behind the moment you open your eyes. It has no hands to hold you and no feet to follow. You have already left it far behind. You are here. You are safe. And nothing from a dream can ever change that." Nutmeg took a slow breath and felt the truth of it settle over him like a blanket. "Let's make your heart slow and calm again," said the lantern. "Breathe in with me, slow, and out, even slower. Feel your bed beneath you, soft and solid. Feel the warm air. Feel how safe and snug your little burrow is. The scary feeling is fading already, like mist in the morning sun." And it was. With each slow breath, the fear grew smaller and softer, until it had drifted away almost to nothing. "And if you'd like," said the lantern, "I can help you start a new dream, a good one. Picture a warm meadow full of sunshine and a great pile of the sweetest acorns, all for you. You are the one who tells your dreams. You can always choose a gentle one." Nutmeg smiled, just a little, and pictured the acorns. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the hazel roots curved around him, snug and safe. "Little lantern," Nutmeg murmured, his eyes growing heavy again. "Yes, little one." "Will you stay until I'm back to sleep?" "I will stay," said the lantern. "Right here. You are safe, little one. The dream is gone, and I am here." And that was enough. Nutmeg breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the last of the fear go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the small chipmunk's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Nutmeg was safe and warm and calm again, and drifting into a good and gentle dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, waking with racing hearts in the dark. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, if a bad dream has woken you, listen closely. You are safe now. The dream is over. It cannot follow you here. It has no hands to hold you and no feet to chase you. The moment you opened your eyes, you left it far behind. So breathe, slow and soft, Feel your bed beneath you. Feel how safe you are. The scary feeling is already fading, like mist in the morning sun. And when you're ready, you can start a brand new dream. A gentle one. You are the one who tells them after all. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted to the top of a tall elm, glowing soft and gold, where a young crow named Inky sat alone on a branch, his feathers drooping. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
"Today I felt left out," said Inky quietly. "The others were all playing together, and somehow I wasn't part of it. Nobody meant to, I think, but I felt invisible, like I didn't belong anywhere."
The little lantern settled gently beside him, warm and low. "Oh, little one, that is one of the loneliest feelings there is," she said. "And I want you to know it does not mean anything is wrong with you. Feeling left out even once does not make you any less wonderful or any less wanted. It was just one hard moment in one single day." "It felt like more than a moment," said Inky. "I know," said the lantern softly. "Big feelings always do. But let me tell you something true. You belong, little one. You always have. Not because of who picked you for a game, but simply because you are here. The night sky has a place for every single star, and not one of them had to earn it. You have a place like that too. It is yours, and it cannot be taken away." Inky lifted his head just a little. "And tomorrow is a brand new chance," said the lantern. "Sometimes belonging takes one small, brave step. A hello? Can I play too? Sitting beside someone new. The others may not have known you wanted to join. Most of the time, no one is being left out on purpose. A little voice can open the whole door." Inky thought about that. A small, brave step. A hello. "And no matter what happens out there," said the lantern, "there are people who love you, who are so glad you exist, who would never, ever leave you out. You are wanted. You are treasured. You belong, exactly as you are." Something cold and lonely in Inky's chest grew warm. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the elm swayed softly, holding the branch like a gentle hand. "Little lantern," Inky murmured. "Yes, little one." "You really think I belong?" "I know it," said the lantern. "Right here, in the whole wide world. Now rest, little one. You are not alone tonight." And that was enough. Inky breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the lonely day go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the young crow's feathers rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Inky was safe and warm and sure he belonged, and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, feeling invisible in the dark. But she would be back. She always came back. So, if you are still awake, little one, if you felt left out today, please remember, it does not mean anything is wrong with you. You belong simply because you are here, the way every star belongs in the sky. No one had to earn that. Neither do you. Tomorrow is a fresh chance, and sometimes one small, brave hello opens the whole door. And always, always, there are people who are so glad you exist, who would never leave you out. You are wanted. You are treasured. You belong. So rest now, little one. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted down to the riverbank, glowing soft and gold, where a young otter named Brook lay with his chin on his paws, sighing a heavy little sigh. "Hello, little one," said the lantern.
Why are you still awake? I tried and tried today, and I just couldn't do it,
said Brook.
Everyone else can already do it, and I can't. I kept getting it wrong. Maybe I'm just not good at it. Maybe I never will be.
The little lantern settled gently beside him, warm and low. "Oh, little one, that is a frustrating, heavy feeling," she said. "But I heard one little word in there that I'd like to change. You said you can't do it. I think what's really true is you can't do it yet."
Yet,
said Brook. "Yet," said the lantern. "It is the most powerful little word I know. Right now, you can't do it yet. But every time you try, even when it goes wrong, something is happening that you cannot see. Your body and your mind are learning. Each mistake is not a failure. It is a step. You are building the thing, one try at a time." Brook lifted his chin. "Even when I get it wrong?" "Especially then," said the lantern. "Getting it wrong is how every single creature has ever learned anything. The fish did not swim on its first day. The bird did not fly on its first try. They wobbled and fell and tried again. And so will you. Not being able to do something yet is just the feeling of being right in the middle of learning it." Brook thought about that. The middle of learning, not the end. "And here is a secret about sleep," said the lantern. "While you rest tonight, your busy little brain keeps practicing, all on its own. It tidies up everything you tried today and makes it stronger. You will wake up a tiny bit better than you are right now, just from sleeping. That is the truth. Rest is part of learning too." Brook felt the heavy feeling lift, and something hopeful settle in its place. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held, and the river murmured softly, slow and kind. "Little lantern," Brook murmured. "Yes, little one?" "So, one day I will be able to?" "One day you will," said the lantern. "And you will remember the nights you almost gave up, and you will be so glad you didn't. Now rest, little one. You are closer than you think." And that was enough. Brook breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the whole hard day go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the young otter's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Brook was safe and warm and full of quiet hope and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, feeling they would never get it right. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, if you tried so hard today and couldn't do it, add one little word. You can't do it yet. Every try is teaching you, even the ones that go wrong. Mistakes are not failures, they are steps. You are in the middle of learning, and that is exactly where you are supposed to be. And tonight, while you sleep, your clever mind will keep practicing for you. You will wake up a little bit closer. You always do. So rest now, little one, You are closer than you think. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern climbed the hill to a snug barn, glowing soft and gold, where a little goat named Biscuit was hopping from hoof to hoof, far too excited to lie down. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
"Something wonderful is happening tomorrow," said Biscuit, bouncing. "I've been waiting and waiting for it, and now it's almost here, and I just can't wait. The waiting feels like it's going to take forever. How am I supposed to sleep?"
The little lantern smiled her warm gold smile and settled on the soft hay. "Oh, the happy, fizzy feeling of almost," she said. "It's a wonderful feeling, and I know a lovely secret that makes the waiting easy. Would you like to hear it?"
"Yes,"
said Biscuit. "Sleep is the fastest way to get to tomorrow," said the lantern. "Think about it. When you are awake, watching the clock, every minute crawls. But when you are asleep, the hours go by in the blink of an eye. You close your eyes, and almost at once it is morning. Sleeping is like a magic shortcut, straight through the night, right to the wonderful thing." Biscuit stopped bouncing.
"A shortcut?"
"A shortcut," said the lantern. "The sooner you fall asleep, the sooner tomorrow comes. The night is just a doorway, and sleep is how you step through it. So the most exciting thing you can possibly do right now is rest." Biscuit lay down in the hay, his little legs finally still. "And here is something else," said the lantern. "Tomorrow will be even more wonderful if you are rested for it. A tired little goat can't enjoy a big day nearly as much as a bright, well-slept one. Sleep is how you save up all your joy, so you have plenty for the morning." The fizzy, can't-wait feeling settled into a warm, cozy, happy glow. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the barn was warm, and the hay was soft, and tomorrow was only a sleep away.
"Little lantern," Biscuit murmured,
"Yes, little one?"
"If I sleep, tomorrow comes faster."
"Faster than anything," said the lantern. "Close your eyes, and it's already on its way. Rest now, little one." And that was enough. Biscuit breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the happy day's waiting go soft and quiet inside him. The little lantern watched the little goat's side rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Biscuit was safe and warm and dreaming his way toward tomorrow. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, too excited to close their eyes. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, if something wonderful is coming and you just can't wait, here is the secret. Sleep is the fastest way to get to tomorrow. When you're awake, the minutes crawl. But asleep, the whole night passes in a blink, and morning arrives almost at once. Sleep is the magic shortcut, straight to the wonderful thing. So the most exciting thing you can do right now is close your eyes. The sooner you sleep, the sooner it comes. And you'll be all rested and ready to enjoy every bit of it. So rest now, little one. Tomorrow is only a sleep away. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted to a cozy sty bedded with straw, glowing soft and gold, where a little piglet named Rosie had her face half buried in the hay, her cheeks still pink. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?" "Something embarrassing happened today," mumbled Rosie.
In front of everyone. And now every time I think about it, my face goes hot all over again. I just want to disappear. I can't stop replaying it.
The little lantern settled gently beside her, warm and low. "Oh, that hot, prickly, want-to-hide feeling," she said kindly. "Almost everyone knows it, and I promise you it feels far, far bigger to you than it does to anyone else. Here is something true. The others have mostly forgotten it already. We remember our own embarrassing moments 100 times more than anyone else ever does." "Really?" said Rosie, peeking out. "Really?" said the lantern. "Think about it. Can you remember a time someone else did something embarrassing? It's hard, isn't it? Because we are all far too busy thinking about our own. Everyone is much kinder and much more forgetful than the worried voice inside us believes." Rosie lifted her face from the hay just a little. "And here is the gentlest truth of all," said the lantern. "An embarrassing moment does not change one single thing about who you are. You are still just as good, just as kind, just as loved as you were this morning. A pink-cheeked moment cannot touch any of that. It is small, and it is already passing." Rosie felt her hot cheeks begin to cool. "Everybody, everywhere, has moments like this," said the lantern. "The wisest, kindest, bravest creatures you know have all felt exactly what you felt today. It is part of being alive. It does not make you silly. It just makes you one of us." The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the straw was warm and soft, and the night was kind.
"Little lantern,"
Rosie murmured. "Yes, little one?"
"So tomorrow it won't feel so big?"
"Much smaller," said the lantern. "A good sleep shrinks these things down to their real, tiny size. By morning, it will hardly be there at all. Rest now, little one." And that was enough. Rosie breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the hot, prickly feeling go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the little piglet's side rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Rosie was safe and warm and easy again, and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, with cheeks still warm from the day. But she would be back. She always came back. So, if you are still awake, little one, if something embarrassing keeps replaying in your mind, here is the truth. It feels much bigger to you than to anyone else. The others have mostly forgotten already, because everyone is busy with their own moments. And it does not change one thing about who you are. Still good, still kind, still loved, exactly as this morning. Everyone, everywhere has felt it. It does not make you silly. It just makes you one of us. So let it cool, little one. A good sleep will shrink it down to nothing. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted to the mouth of a den in the hillside, glowing soft and gold, where a young wolf pup named Asher lay with his ears flat and his brow furrowed. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
"I think someone I love is upset with me,"
said Asher in a small voice.
"We had a hard moment today. Cross words. And now it's nighttime and it isn't fixed. And my tummy feels twisted. And I'm scared that maybe they don't love me anymore."
The little lantern settled close beside him, warm and low. "Oh, little one, that twisted tummy feeling when things are unfinished with someone you love, that is one of the hardest of all, she said. So let me tell you the most important thing first. Love does not switch off. A hard moment, even a really hard one, does not erase it. The people who love you can be upset and still love you completely at the very same time. Those two things live together. The love never left.
It didn't, said Asher. It never does, said the lantern. Love is much bigger and much stronger than one difficult moment. Think of the deepest roots of the oldest tree. A single gust of wind cannot pull them up. The love that holds you is like those roots. A hard day just blows across the top. The roots stay, deep and safe, holding on. Asher's flat ears lifted just a little. And hard moments can be mended, said the lantern. That is the wonderful thing. Tomorrow, with a soft voice, you can say, "I'm sorry," or "Can we make it better?" And almost always, the one you love will be longing to mend it too. A repair can make a bond even stronger than before. But that is tomorrow's gentle work. Tonight, you only need to rest and to know you are still loved. Right now, even now. The twisted feeling in Ash's tummy began to loosen. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the den was warm and snug around him. "Little lantern," Asher murmured. "Yes, little one. They still love me, even tonight?" "Even tonight," said the lantern. "While you both sleep, the love is holding steady, the way it always has. You can mend the rest in the morning. Rest now, little one." And that was enough. Asher breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the twisted feeling go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the young wolf pup's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Asher was safe and warm and sure of being loved and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, lying awake with something unfinished. But she would be back. She always came back. So, if you are still awake, little one, if things feel unfinished with someone you love, hear this first. Love does not switch off. They can be upset and still love you completely at the very same time. The love never left. It is like the deep roots of the oldest tree. A hard day blows across the top, but the roots hold, deep and safe. And hard moments can be mended tomorrow with a soft voice and a kind word. The one you love will want to mend it too, but that is for the morning. Tonight, you are still loved. Right now, even now. So rest, little one. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted down to a lily pad on the still pond, glowing soft and gold, where a small frog named Sprout sat gazing up at the big frogs, wishing. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
"I'm tired of being little," said Sprout. "The big frogs can leap so far and reach so high and do so many things I can't. I just want to be big already. Being small feels like waiting and waiting for my real life to start."
The little lantern settled gently beside him, warm and low. "Oh, little one, I understand that wish," she said. But may I tell you a secret the big frogs forget? Being little is not the waiting room for your life. It is your life, right now. And it has wonders in it that only little ones get to have.
Like what? Asked Sprout. Like this, said the lantern. Right now, you get to be carried when you're tired. You get to be tucked in and looked after. You get to discover things for the very first time. The wonder of a thing only happens once, and you have so many firsts still ahead. The big frogs would give anything for one more first, and you have hundreds. Sprout thought about that. So many firsts still to come. And here is the most reassuring part, said the lantern. You will get bigger. It is happening already, a little every day, all on its own. You don't have to rush it or wish for it or do anything at all. It is coming as surely as the morning. So you can stop waiting and start enjoying exactly where you are. Little is not less, Sprout. Little is just the beginning of the wonderful. The wish in Sprout's chest grew softer, and a quiet contentment settled in. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the pond lay still and silver, holding the lily pad like a hand.
Little lantern, Sprout murmured. Yes, little one? So I don't have to hurry? Not for a moment, said the lantern. You will be big soon enough, and for a long, long time. Be little tonight. It is a gift. Rest now. And that was enough. Sprout breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the wishing go, all of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the small frog's throat rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Sprout was safe and warm and happy to be just as he was, and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others here and there wishing the small days away. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, if you wish you were bigger already, here is the secret the big ones forget. Being little is not the waiting room. It is your life, right now, full of wonders only little ones get. Being carried, being tucked in, all your firsts still ahead. The big ones would give anything for one more first. You have so many. And you will grow. It is happening already, a little every day, all by itself. You don't have to hurry it at all. So be little tonight, dear one. It is a gift. Good night, little one. Good night.
The little lantern drifted to a tidy nest in the apple tree, glowing soft and gold, where a small robin named Poppy lay awake, but not from worry. Her little heart simply felt full. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
Tonight I don't feel sad or scared or anything like that, said Poppy. My heart just feels so full, like there's so much goodness in it that it won't quite settle. Is that all right?
"Oh, that is one of the loveliest feelings in the whole world," said the lantern warmly. "A full and grateful heart. Let's not push it away. Let's enjoy it, gently, until it carries you off to sleep. Shall we count a few of the good things together?"
Yes, said Poppy softly.
"Think back through your day," said the lantern, "and find one small thing that was warm or kind or good. It doesn't have to be big."
The sun was warm on my feathers this morning, said Poppy.
"What a lovely one," said the lantern. "And another?"
someone shared with me, and I laughed, really laughed, at something silly.
Said the lantern. Hold each one gently, like a smooth, warm stone in your wing. The warm sun, a kindness, a real laugh. Do you feel how the good things, when you notice them, glow a little brighter? Poppy did. Each memory warmed her, soft and golden. This is a gentle thing you can do any night, said the lantern. Counting the good instead of the worries. It fills the heart the way the stars fill the sky, one small light at a time, until the whole night is glowing. And a heart full of thank yous is the softest pillow there is. Poppy's full heart began, at last, to settle, warm and content and quiet. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the apple tree swayed softly, sweet with the smell of blossom. "Little lantern," Poppy murmured. "Yes, little one." "There were so many good things today." "There always are," said the lantern, "more than we ever notice. Carry them into your dreams, little one. Rest now." And that was enough. Poppy breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the day's goodness settle softly inside her. The little lantern watched the small robin's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Poppy was safe and warm and full of quiet thanks, and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, with hearts ready to be filled. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, whatever kind of day you had, try this gentle thing. Look back and find one small good thing. The warmth of the sun, a kindness, a laugh, then another and another. Hold each one gently, like a warm stone in your hand. The good things glow brighter when you notice them. They fill the heart the way the stars fill the sky, one small light at a time. And a heart full of thank yous is the softest pillow there is. So count your good things, little one, and drift off, glowing. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern drifted high to a nest tucked under the eaves of a great barn, glowing soft and gold, where a tiny swallow named Wisp peered out at the enormous star-filled sky. "Hello, little one," said the lantern. "Why are you still awake?"
"The world is so big," said Wisp quietly, "and I am so small. Look at all those stars, and the huge dark sky, and the whole wide world out there. I feel like a tiny speck, like maybe I'm too small to matter at all."
The little lantern settled close beside her, warm and low. "Oh, little one, the bigness of the world can make a heart feel very small," she said. "But let me tell you a secret about small things. Small does not mean unimportant, not even a little. Some of the most precious things in the whole world are very, very small."
"They are," said Wisp.
"They are," said the lantern. "A single seed is small, and yet a whole forest waits inside it. A drop of rain is small, and yet it helps the rivers run. A kind word is small, and yet it can change someone's whole day. And you, little one, small as you are, hold a whole world inside you. Your thoughts, your love, your laugh, things the universe has never seen before and will never see again.
Wisp looked up at the great sky and felt, somehow, a little bigger inside. "And here is the most important part," said the lantern. "The big world is not too big for you. It has a place shaped exactly like you, waiting. You belong in it, the same way each of those tiny stars belongs in that enormous sky. They are small too, and see how the whole night would miss even one of them if it were gone." "The sky would miss even one little star," said Wisp. "Every single one," said the lantern. "And the world would miss you. You matter, little one, small and precious, and exactly enough." Something in Wisp's small chest grew warm and steady. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the great barn held the little nest, safe and snug under its eaves. "Little lantern," Wisp murmured. "Yes, little one?" "I have a place out there." "A place shaped just like you," said the lantern. "Now rest, little one. You are small, and you matter more than you know." And that was enough. Wisp breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the too big feeling go. All of it, gently away. The little lantern watched the tiny swallow's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Wisp was safe and warm and sure that she mattered, and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out and back into the soft night sky. For there were others, here and there, feeling like specks beneath the stars. But she would be back. She always came back. So if you are still awake, little one, if the world feels too big and you feel too small, remember, small does not mean unimportant. A seed holds a forest. A raindrop helps the rivers run. A kind word can change a day. And you hold a whole world inside you, things the universe has never seen before. The big world is not too big for you. It has a place shaped exactly like you, waiting. You belong in it, the way each small star belongs in the enormous sky. And the whole night would miss even one. You matter, little one. Small and precious, and exactly enough. So rest now, and shine. Good night, little one. Good night. The little lantern came at last to a den at the edge of the wood, glowing soft in gold, where a fox cub named Ember was rolling about, giggling and snorting, far too wound up and wiggly to sleep. "Hello, little one," said the lantern with a warm and knowing smile. "Why are you still awake?"
"I've got the giggles,"
squeaked Ember, kicking his paws.
"I can't stop. Everything is funny. I'm so tired, but my body just wants to wiggle and laugh and bounce. I can't settle down, even though I want to."
The little lantern laughed softly, gently. Ah, the overtired giggles, the wiggliest feeling there is. Here is the funny secret, little one. This bouncy, silly feeling is not a sign that you're awake. It's a sign that you are very, very tired. When little ones get this sleepy, the body gets all fizzy and giggly. It's the last little fizz before the calm. "It is," giggled Ember. "It is," said the lantern warmly. "So we don't fight the wiggles. We let them out, gently, and then we let them settle, like bubbles in a glass that slowly rise and pop until the water goes still. Shall we let the last wiggles out together? Give your paws one big stretch. And a great big yawn. And now let everything go soft and floppy, like a sleepy puddle. Ember stretched and yawned a huge yawn and flopped down soft into the moss.
There, whispered the lantern. Feel the fizz settling? The giggles are gentle now. Your body did its last little dance, and now it's ready for rest. Let's breathe out, slow and long, and let the calm come rolling in like a soft tide. Ember breathed out, long and slow, and the bouncy feeling melted into a warm, heavy, lovely tiredness. The little lantern began to hum, her tune with no words, the one that feels like being held. And the den was warm and soft, and the wood was hushed and still.
"Little lantern?" Ember murmured, his eyes finally heavy. "Yes, little one." "That was a good day." "It was," said the lantern softly. "And now it's time to rest and keep it all safe and warm inside you. Sleep now, little one." And that was enough. Ember breathed in, slow and deep, and breathed out, and let the last giggle go, soft and warm. The little lantern watched the fox cub's chest rise and fall, and rise and fall, until she was certain Ember was safe and warm, and finally sweetly still and deep in a good dream. Then she floated up and out, and back into the soft night air. For her gentle work was done for one more night. All across the sleepy world, the little ones were dreaming now. Every single one. The frightened and the lonely, and the frustrated, and the grateful, and the giggly. All of them safe and warm and held. And the little lantern glowed a little brighter, just for a moment, happy and full. Then she drifted home to rest herself until the next night came. For that is what the light does. Every single night, it finds its way home to you.
So if you are still awake, little one, whatever your body is doing tonight, wiggly or weepy, bouncy or still, it is all welcome here. And if you've got the giggles, here is the secret. It just means you are very, very tired. So let the last wiggles out, a big stretch, a great big yawn, and then go soft and floppy, like a sleepy puddle, and let the calm roll in like a gentle tide. The little lantern is glowing, soft and gold. Everyone you love is near, and you are safe and warm and so very dearly loved. Good night, little one. Good night. Sleep well.